Alright, I am back, boys. It has been a while since I've streamed. What, it's been like almost a month, if I remember correctly, since my return from my girlfriend's place. And I have a reason. I just been busy. I didn't have time to stream. So I tried to get a video as soon as I could. And I kind of did. Except it wasn't as fast as I would want for it to come out. So yeah, but hey, be grateful, be grateful. I got a video out. And now we're streaming some Persona 5 Strikers. Where's Soljiro?
Hey.
There he is. About to roll out?
Yo.
Alright, well here, take this with you. Hope it doesn't go on a trip. Make sure you make enough for everyone. Pork, onion. Well, it's time for me to pick up your ride. I'll be right back. You get over the call. Soldier, not to be a buzzkill, but you gave us one of
You
these.
sure you kids gonna be okay on your own?
We'll be fine. I mean, probably.
Take care, boss.
Same to you. Be careful out there.
Thanks. Bye.
I like how Makoto is like the only one that knows how to drive. And I guess Joker. Oh, Makoto has the S necklace.
Yeah, summer vacation, here we come!
I'm pretty sure Joker does drive once in a while because, you know, he was the first one to drive when Morgana became a car.
You look unusually serious, Inspector Hasegawa.
Oh, Commissioner Kaburaki. My apologies. I've been short on sleep. I've not been on an undercover case in quite some time.
I wholly understand. Have you liaised with the Phantom Thieves?
Affirmative. I've gained their cooperation. However, proceedings are touch and go. Some of them are also very quick on the uptake. Nevertheless, I guarantee you that I will win them over.
Understood. As expected from someone so dependable.
Well, I still owe you for taking me under your wing. I'm happy to do whatever you require.
Keep at it until you get to the bottom of this case. But do not get too attached to them. At this point, their arrest is an inevitability.
Why are you still trying to arrest him, though?
I haven't been attached to anything in a long time.
I don't understand that. In Persona 5, you save the world from a god. That's what happens in Persona 5. And they're still trying to arrest you, even after, you know, they know what happened. Like, they saw God himself. But I'm pretty sure the reason why they're trying to arrest him is because of the parts that we changed. I think that's what's going on, but other than that, I don't really see a reason to arrest him, because they're just kids. Except for maybe like Makoto and Haru, they're literally in college now, so...
So you say. And how's the girl? Go home. At least every so often.
Girl?
Understood?
Ma'am.
He has a daughter? I'm guessing he has a daughter. Does he say
No way she's
girl?
buying anything about that world. I've got to wring a lead out of him. Don't take it personally, Phantom Thieves. All I want is for this case to be solved. And I'll use you however I have to.
There's Zenkichi. I guess Zenkichi's gonna get attached. This just seems like it's gonna be the case.
Yo, where are we now?
Well, this is
Looks
really
like we're coming
cool.
up on Tochigi Prefecture. We've come a pretty long way.
Tochigi. Tochigi is famous for the Nikko Toshogu Shrine, dedicated to Tokugawa Ieyasu.
I heard the monkey sculptures there are adorable. I wonder if we'll get to
Monkeys?
see them. Ooh, I want strawberries. Let's go strawberry picking. Apparently, gyoza's pretty big there too. Utsunomiya is supposed to be the place for it.
You say gyoza? Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna get some, right?
Let's not forget the ramen. Because
Of all
Ryuji
the
likes
things to
ramen.
get excited about.
Hey, Ryuji likes ramen. I gotta
It's
please my boy.
understandable. could all use some time to unwind every now and then. And besides, we've already discussed it. We could just go straight to Hokkaido, but we decided it would be more worthwhile to check out a variety of places rather than just one.
And there might be jails in other cities besides Shibuya and Sapporo.
Not only that, but the supposed monarch of Sapporo won't even be in town till the 8th. We have the time. There's no reason we shouldn't make use of it.
Yeah, let's take our time.
I guess you have a point.
Wait, say we find a jail before that. Does that mean we're sort of hunting for monarchs along the way? Oh, we're taking the Phantom Thieves to a whole new level. This is starting to feel real badass.
Well, if there is a jail, I'm sure Sophia will let us know.
Leave that to me. I should be able to handle it. I think.
You'd think the AI would be a little more sure of herself.
Yeah, seriously, who or what are you?
I'm humanity's companion.
There she goes singing again.
Don't think too hard about it. I'm sure we'll learn more if she sticks around. Isn't that right, Sophia?
That's right, An. Oh, that reminds me, Mako-chan. You've been driving this whole time. Are you doing okay? I have my license too, so I could always drive if you want.
Well, you just got yours, Haru, so I'll try to handle as much of the driving as I can. Does anyone else have their license? I don't.
Apologies, I do not.
Me neither. I want to get mine soon, though. Do you have one?
No. Sorry, boys.
Well, I guess we did just reach driving age.
Sorry, Mako-chan. Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
I won't. Although we might be taking more breaks. I wouldn't want to put any of us at risk. That's fine by me. We want our Makoto to stay nice
I like how they're not
and
asking for
well-rested.
Taba because they know that
So you're
she's
going to keep
just got
driving
into high
Makoto?
school.
I think so. For the time being.
That sounds difficult. Is there anything I can do to help?
Well, since you've asked, do you think you could find a place to stop and rest? I could probably use a break. We can have lunch there, too.
Okay, I'd be happy to. There's a riverbank up ahead that should be perfect.
Lunch by a river, huh? Oh man, this is feeling like a real road trip.
Whew.
Yo, this spot is perfect.
Is this even real? I've only ever seen this kind of place online. Seriously. And this is the
I like how they have like
perfect
a little
weather
animation for
cooking
Persona
outdoors,
5 still.
Shall we get started then? Boss gave us some ingredients, didn't he?
Oh, this is going to be so nice. Cooking lunch with everyone.
And it was the creation of more food with stronger.
All
Okay.
right. We'll leave the main course.
I think it's reach the last one. As a hideout, you can use ingredients to cook food. These dishes can restore HP and SP or grand buffs, among other powerful food. Okay, so I think it's a buff, so. You'll be able to cook more dishes as you learn recipes. You can obtain recipes from regional shops or through certain events, so make sure to keep an eye out. Okay. 30, 20. Okay, so it says all, so I want to make the curry. I want to make sure to get everyone out.
Ooh, something smells great. I think we have a winner.
Looks pretty good. Alright, let's get it.
That smell? That's Sojiro's curry, no doubt. Oh, my stomach. I need...
The rice has been prepared. We're ready whenever.
God, they're serious about curry.
Oh, it's so good. I could eat this forever.
Indeed. And to be surrounded by nature in all its splendor makes it taste that much better. Is there more?
Sorry, Inari. The great Phantom Thief Futaba just swiped the very last plate.
Last! Fate is cruel.
Come on, don't act so depressed. It's not like it's the end of the world.
I love you, Skate.
You will! Please do.
Hell, duck. I will make more curry.
Ah, that was killer. I can't even move.
I'm full too. How about I pour us some tea and we can all just relax?
I'm down. Ooh, why don't we roast marshmallows later on, too?
Jeez, you're seriously still thinking about food?
What of it? There's always room for sweets. All right, we'll finish our break with some tea and sweets, then get going.
Okay. So I'm guessing if I cook up more stuff is when I could make the bonds go up. It makes more sense if that's the case, instead of just doing jails.
I feel like we've been on the road for a while. Where are we now?
We'll be entering Sendai soon.
We made a lot of stops, but no sign of any jails, huh?
Well, I'm definitely feeling a little more relaxed now. I wouldn't want those
I'm guessing
things
there's gonna be
happening
8 or
everywhere.
9 jails with
Also,
like in
it's
palaces.
getting kinda dark.
Persona 5.
How about we call it a day? Yes, we should decide where we want to stay for tonight.
Shouldn't we eat first? What's good in Sendai?
As far as local delicacies go, there's always beef tongue. There's plenty of specialty shops around.
Nonsense. Delicious as that sounds, we must go to Mount Aoba Park and see the remains of Sendai Castle. They house a statue of the late Lord Date Masamune. I'd very much like to see the one-eyed dragon for myself.
I want to take a bath first. I'm not sleeping in the camper all sweaty and sticky. Jeez, we're all over the place on this one.
Well, what should we do?
We'll do it all. We are going on a road trip, right? This is gonna be celebrating our summer, so we might as well, right?
This is where I come in. Searching. Overnight parking lots, beef tongue, Date Masamune, and nearby bathhouses. Leave it to me. I'll find the most efficient route to everything you've suggested.
Wow, you can do all that, Sophia?
Let's
It's
go.
nothing special. I'm just doing a wide search and lining up our destinations. We should first head to the parking lot at Mount Alba Park. Then we can walk to the statue of Masamune. Huh?
Huh? What? Is it gone?
What's
Somehow-
up?
Did it take the whole mountain?
This smell. There might be a jail here.
Oh.
Oh, for real? You can really tell just off
It's
that,
like,
huh?
like throwing his
Are you
arms
sure,
up.
Sophia?
It's like, damn, I can't believe
I
it.
think so. I can't pinpoint it yet, and that may be because of the distance. But this feels the same as Shibuya.
And now it is.
All right then, we're heading to Sendai. We shouldn't be too much longer.
Makoto, you sure you could drive all that? You should let Haru drive a little bit. Just a little. You know, don't want you to be burned out and whatnot.
Well, Sophia, can you smell the jail?
Yes, I'm sure of it. There's a jail somewhere in this city. So there really are more jails besides the one in Shibuya?
There's a jail, and something rotten's going on around town.
You're right. We'll need to look into that first.
And how are we supposed to do that? Sendai's a pretty big city, after all.
We could check some more of the popular sightseeing spots. We might hear something if there's people around.
Great thinking. And what's more, we're right here in Mount Aoba Park, home to the statue of Lord Masamune.
Dude, you can check out the statue tomorrow. I'm starving.
Excuse me? There's no guarantee the statue will still be here come sunrise. A trip is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Once you've set a plan, you must act on it without delay.
It said must
There he
instead of
goes.
should.
I'll never understand that logic of his.
Just let him
By
do
the
his
way,
thing.
Mako-chan,
Let him find
did you
the
find out if
statue.
it's okay for us to sleep in the car tonight?
Yes, I actually just got confirmation. At least we won't have to worry about finding a place to sleep. And it looks like there are lots of sightseers here, so we should have plenty of chances
I'm be
to
honest,
ask
I'd be
around.
damn if I had to
Should
sleep
we
on
check
top
out
of the
the
car.
statue?
Fuck
It's
that.
only
I'm
a short
sleeping
walk from
inside. I
here,
don't want
right?
mosquitoes,
It's
bro.
close. Very close.
Then let us depart. Lord Masamune awaits.
Okay. Doing our own thing. Just checking out Sunday. Or Sendai? Sendai. My bad. Not Sunday. That sounds stupid. So this is Mount Alba Park. I like it. A nice refined little place. It's even got a shrine. Alright, let's go check out Date Masamune's statue. It's supposed to be near here. I love how Morgana's just in the bag. It's so cute. Like, that's been a thing in Persona 5. Morgana's always inside of your bag, but it's still really cute seeing it now on Striker. Alright, Yusuke, what's up?
Oh, so this is it! This is that Masamune statue Inari was going on and on about. He looks so cool. I bet he'd be cutting down shadows left and right if he were in a jail with us.
Such remarkable craftsmanship. It's truly the one-eyed dragon in all his glory.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Indeed. I should have expected as much from such an icon. We must come back during the day and...
I bet he's gonna be the jail ruler. If not, then that's kind of
What's all
funny.
this about?
Prince of Nightmares, Volume 1. 20th reissue celebration?
Nope, this must be the
Reissue
guy.
celebration? So they're promoting a book? I doubt they got permission to do this. Maybe it's some kind of prank.
What a reprehensible miscreant. Putting up such tasteless flyers for their own gain.
Let's take them down.
I bet this is gonna be the ruler, just the guy that's putting up with our book.
That's better.
Well, you happy, Yusuke?
Yes. Now that I've seen the great Masamune, my apologies for taking so much of everyone's time. Let's move on.
Alright, that's one item off the list. Next up, Beat Tongue City.
Let's see if these local flavors are enough to impress a sophisticated palate like mine. Oh, sorry. It might be hard to get in if we bring a cat along.
Damn.
What?
Morgana can't come.
Oops.
Oh, sorry, going to wait outside. Sendai, okay.
Holy shit!
And he's still in here anyways.
This meat is so thick, so soft. Damn, that's good.
Ryuji, cut it out! You're spitting all over me!
I think he's
Crying.
crying over here.
Oh my
I
god.
don't even want to know what his regular diet is like if this is enough to make him cry. Either way, food's delicious.
I have never. Okay, I love steak. Steak is the best shit I've ever ate, right? I have never cried over eating meat of any kind. That's actually really funny to me. The Yusuke is crying and Ryuji is just, like bawling out over it.
Hey, let me have some too.
I swear, you are the noisiest cat on the planet. Ask him to split some with you.
Later.
You heard the dude? Too bad. Just gotta get the smell.
I want to share. I can
Don't be such a
share.
pig. I'm hungry too, you know.
Not so loud, you idiot!
Is that a cat I hear?
Oh shit!
Am I hearing things? I could have sworn I heard a cat.
Oh, nope. Not a real cat, at least. We were just practicing our cat sounds. Right, Ryuji?
Meow?
It's a work in progress.
Oh, come on. You're not fooling anyone. Sounds to me like he's in the bag of the gentleman with the glasses. Oh, that's sweet. Are you going to share? You and your cat should partake in the finest beef tongue this restaurant has to offer.
What? Kay, not so loud!
Oops. Sorry. You're right. If you get thrown out, then no more beef tongue. By the way, is this your first time having Sendai beef tongue? I should tell you, the oxtail soup's to die for. Did you know oxtail soup is packed with collagen? A lot of people seem to think it's good for your
She's
skin.
talking a
They
lot
say it's
for
not as effective when
a side
ingested,
character.
but there's a
If
fair
she
number of
has
reports that suggest
the jail
otherwise.
ruler.
Human cognition can be quite misleading. You may think you feel a change when none has occurred. This is the placebo effect, and
Yo, dude.
No, no,
she's
she's
just
fine,
going
too.
on and on.
Does she even notice us talking right now?
This overwhelming onslaught of pointless info. We got ourselves a nerd, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry about, the bag thing.
what? Oh, you mean the cat? Don't worry. I won't tell the staff or anything. By the way, are you all students?
We're in college.
I could see a couple of you being in college, but not you. You've still got an air of innocence about you. In which case, you'll be
What is
taking
that
your
supposed to
entrance
mean?
exam soon, right? Have you decided where you're going to apply yet?
What is that supposed
Oh,
to mean?
forgive me. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Kuani Jinose. I work as a researcher over at Toho University. Hey, you guys should come check out the campus. It's way up in the mountains, but it's a lot of fun. Lots of bears this season, too.
The bears?
Damn.
Oh, you know, we kind of got something going on already, so we don't exactly got the time.
I see. Yes, well, it's important that you do what you want while you're still young. Allow me to impart a
How
little
old
treat
is
till
she?
next we meet.
Because she's in the campus, so I'm guessing it's college. Candy.
Sure.
We got one candy.
Well then, I've had my fill of beef tongue, so it's probably best if I get going. Farewell, young ones!
It's kind of suspicious that we got her talking for a while.
She was weirdly energetic, huh? Well, thankfully we avoided getting in trouble. We should be grateful she didn't tell on us.
Sorry, that was my fault.
Nah, I got carried away too.
Sorry, Mona-chan. We'll buy you some sasa kamaboko later. The fish cake on the skewers with that nice layer of char on top? Oh, I can't
And we're not
wait.
gonna do it, are we?
Nice! Oh my gosh! Oh, his latest work was just perfect. I was up all night reading 2 nights in a row, if you can believe that. Speaking of which, I read in that DVD that he's going to be at the station today. Oh, there's no way I'm missing that.
All
We're talking about that guy.
let's finish eating. And quietly this time.
Yes, ma'am.
The beef tongue was amazing. Alright, level 10, let's go. Okay. We're getting our bond up.
Whew, I'm stuffed.
How you can eat 5 bowls of rice is beyond me. Is your stomach a black hole or something?
5 bowls,
If
damn.
they're offering free refills, then you can bet I'm ordering them.
Indeed. You can eat the first bowl and focus exclusively on the glistening of the meat. Then the aroma on the next, and so on.
Pretty sure that's just you.
Well, I will say the food
Respect
here
my
certainly
boy.
is delicious.
These kids are getting me love out
Good
here.
job, Sophia.
It was, as they say, a piece of cake.
Guess we should leave where we eat up to Sophia now, huh? What's going on over there?
Natsume-san, your latest issue was just amazing as always.
Natsumi-san, over here! Can you
Yep,
please sign my
this
copy?
is the guy. The Joe pals.
Thank you for all your support.
The Joe ruler. I keep saying
Whoa,
pals.
hold on now. Only 1 autograph per person, please.
Prideful, huh?
Oh, my apologies, but could the men
Yeah,
please
that
go
look
to the
just
back?
looks so suspicious.
Ladies first.
His face.
What the hell's that?
He looks pretty popular. I heard that woman say latest book. Does that mean he's a writer?
Hello
What?
there. Are you
Hello?
looking for an autograph as well?
No.
Or perhaps a handshake?
We didn't even go up to you. No.
Oh, how terribly rude of me to keep such lovely fans waiting.
Bro, we don't even know you. Huh?
Please, accept this as a token of my apology, yes? Don't worry, I've already signed it.
We don't.
Okay.
We don't know you.
We were just passing by.
Yeah.
Ah, is that so? It seems I got a little ahead of myself.
Prince of Nightmares by Ongo Natsume.
That's you.
Yours truly,
Ongo, huh?
Ongo Natsume. It's a pleasure.
Prince of Nightmares. That's the name from those flyers on the
We got
Masamune
Alice
statue.
and Natsume,
My
huh?
flyers on Masamune's statue? Ah, I think I know what happened. That's most likely the work of some of my more zealous fans. I appreciate them promoting my work, but it appears they went overboard somewhat. Honestly, they can be a real handful sometimes.
I don't believe
Allow
that.
me to apologize on their behalf. In exchange, allow me to offer you a kiss.
No.
Yo, back off, dude.
Yeah, get back
See
off.
you're making her uncomfortable?
Exactly. Yeah, seriously, jeez. Haru doesn't want
Who
anything to
are
do with
you
you.
supposed to be? I believe I was addressing these
friend.
lovely young ladies here. I thank you not to interrupt.
I'll do what I
Sorry,
want.
but they're with us. Got a problem, you can always talk to me.
Mm-hmm. That's my boy.
Do you seriously think
Beat
you
his
can get
ass.
away with speaking to me like that?
Yes.
My, this one's got some backbone, doesn't he?
Mr. Natsume, we need to get moving soon.
Yeah, go on ahead. Go on,
Well
Natsume.
then, it seems I must be going. I've a magazine interview to get to. To all those who have read my book, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll give him one thing. He didn't try to go up to Futaba, so there's one thing. He's not that creepy. But he's creepy nonetheless.
Show him just how much I care.
He went up to Haru.
Who was that, man?
I don't know if it was
Exactly.
some local big shot or whatever, but he sure was pissing me off.
He was a strange one for sure. But the people around him seemed really happy. Why was that?
Probably because they're a bunch of weirdos.
I must agree. He wasn't at all deserving of such praise.
They're stands.
Flattery.
They're not
Are
stands.
you alright, Haru?
Are you good?
Mm-hmm. I was just a little surprised is all.
She
How
good.
did a jerk like him
I'll
get
be
so
honest.
popular? Doesn't make any sense.
I'll be honest. I feel like Ryuji wouldn't be his ass. It would be Haru. There's like a meme going on where Haru is a bit sadistic when it comes to shadows and whatnot. Like she enjoys killing them. So I feel like she would enjoy whooping that guy's ass. Natsume would not stand a fucking chance. And that's the funny part.
There might be something else going on here. He could even be changing people's hearts.
You mean he's
Yeah.
the monarch of the Sendai jail?
He could
It's
be.
just one possibility.
No, I think you might be onto something. If he's the monarch, then everything else totally makes sense.
Yeah, let's get us some
I
intel.
got my laptop back at the RV. Should be able to dig something up from there.
So Ango Natsume, huh? We may not have any evidence of him being a monarch yet, but he sure is fishy. Let's get back to the camper. We should work on how we want to get intel on him. Then we can go from there. So Ango Natsume, huh? What do you need to stop? Alright.
Alright, let's go over what we know so far.
Is that a
Sophia,
bed up there?
you
That's a
can
bed.
confirm there's a jail here, correct?
The smell got a lot stronger once we entered the city. So yes, I'm sure of it. And the man we met earlier, his name was Ango Natsume?
I just
Yeah.
did a quick search on him. Here's what came up. Ango Natsume, grandson to renowned writer Sogo Natsume. Currently a successful light novel author. Says the guy kicked off his career with his debut work, Prince of Nightmares, which won the grand prize in the Sokaisha Awards. This thing's selling stupidly well. It sold 1 million copies alone.
1 million? That's kinda nuts, right?
It's the bestseller.
Yeah, for someone's debut to hit numbers like that is nothing short of a miracle.
I checked social media, and well, this whole thing is kind
Then
of
she
bizarre.
saw Twitter. She
Natsume's
saw
fans are
Rule
probably
34
going
of
on
her.
some kind of rampage, right?
Don't go on
There's
social
a
media,
rumor
bro.
that some people got beat within an inch of their lives, just because they were sort of dressed like Natsume's characters.
Oh my.
Right. The worst part is that no one stepped in to stop them.
Jesus.
In fact, the attackers were praised for what they did.
These are likely
is
the same
definitely
kinds
some
of people
Twitter
who
shit.
defile Masamune's statue with flyers. They clearly lack self-restraint.
The fans at the station seemed really passionate too. It was almost like they were part of a cult.
I'm checking some of the online forums. Looks like there's about 100 threads created about this dude almost every day. And they're all positive. Not only that, but all of these IP addresses are from Sendai.
That's crazy suspicious. This is definitely our guy then, right?
Yeah.
That's true. We haven't determined his abilities as a writer yet.
If he really is just some freakishly talented writer, then the jail here has nothing to do with him, and he earned all that praise, right?
But there's still a chance he's our monarch too, ain't there?
That's what we're gonna find out. Tomorrow, we'll go into town and see what intel we can dig up. If he's the monarch, then there's a good chance we'll run into some victims who've had their hearts changed, just like in Shibuya.
Oh yeah, we should probably let Inspector Gramps know too, huh?
Good idea. He might be able to give us some other
Hmm.
clues too.
Okay, well,
I was gonna say who the
guess
fuck
we
is
should all
Inspector
probably hit the
Gramps,
hay.
but they meant
We've got a
Hikichi.
busy day tomorrow.
Okay.
So... why the hell are we sleeping up top? Might as well be sleeping outside. Ain't it gonna be cramped?
I'd be
There's
damned
nothing
too.
we can do. There isn't enough room in the car. Besides, it's not as bad as you say. Back when there were more students at the atelier, it was quite normal for us to sleep huddled together due to lack of space.
Man, you always keep cool in the weirdest possible way. You know that? Come on, guys, are we really just gonna call it a night? Shouldn't we, like, all be playing cards till super late or stargazing or something? Ain't that the kind of shit we're supposed to do on a big trip like this?
Yeah, just go over it, Ryuji. I'm sorry, man.
Sure, whatever. But, I mean, come on, dude. Something ain't right here.
Forget it, Ryuji. We're up early tomorrow anyway, so you'd better get some rest.
Man, it's gonna be hot as hell with 3 of us and Morgana, ain't it?
Very true. That fur certainly won't help things either.
Oh, what do you want from me? I can't help that I'm a cat. Not that I'm actually a cat.
Morgana, please don't do this. Please don't. Oh. Hello?
Guys, shut up.
Shit. Sorry.
He said it's very What the fuck? What is this shit? Why am I hearing Ryuji snore? What the fuck? Oh my god.
Wrong. Not like that. Like this. This.
That's a map for Joker. This is actually new, like, portraits. I fell asleep to the sound of everyone's peaceful breathing. I bonded with that. I bonded, okay. Seeing everyone sleep is apparently a great bonding experience. I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't really see it as that.
Awesome!
Nice hat, Haru. Alright, made it to Sendai Station. Let's score some leads on that bug downstairs. Jeez, take it down a notch, dude. You're bouncier than a grade schooler on summer vacation. Are you right, Futaba? Are you not a morning person? I didn't sleep much last night. I can't get comfortable about my usual pillow. But it was our first night sleeping in the RV, so I suppose it's no surprise. We get used to it over time, I'm sure. The station is really busy for a weekday. Maybe it's because everyone's out from school. The Shepherd's Arcade is only a short walk away. The Tenabata Festival decorations are apparently a popular attraction for sightseers. Oh, I see. Sendai's Tenabata Festival is coming up soon. Seeing there's plenty of stuff to draw a crowd, perhaps we should try asking around over there. Yeah, we'll do the same thing we did with Alice. Let's meet up again once we found something. Bet. Look around for some clues. Okay, let's ask around. Find about this Natsume guy. What's up, Makoto? What you got? What a crowd, I wonder what's going on. It's a bit off, I guess. If you guys don't know, Makoto is my girlfriend in Persona 5. Not really, it's not canon. It's based on your headcanon, who you think Joker would date. Personally, I don't know if he would date Makoto. I don't know, he doesn't seem like the type of guy to do so. Why are you dissing me, my honey pie? We swore our love to each other here. You told me how close I was to you, so why? What did I do wrong? I'm gonna guess he stole his girlfriend's heart and he loved him. Seems like a big possibility. Oh, Lavenza. I whooped your ass in Royal.
Welcome.
Please this way. Okay.
Hello, Trickster.
While I was gone for a bit, I was playing Royal. I did finish Persona 5 Royal again. I love Royal. Royal is one of the best games I've ever played, in my opinion. And I wanted to be Lavenza, who's actually a secret boss that you can do. And fuck me, dude, that shit is hard as fuck.
Awaken your new self. It seems that it can gain new power.
Jesus, this shit is high. So I need a succubus in order for me to get this right. But the thing is, I'm not the level to do it. So.
It seems that it can gain new power.
choose which.
So I already have like 2 of them shits. I do not want to have another one. So let's do this. And
Is this the person?
yes.
Be born anew.
I wish I could see Igor in this game again. I think I found out like the reason why they don't have Igor in this game anymore. Well, not anymore per se, but not in Striker, is because the original voice actor died. Rest in peace. It would have been cool. I am thinking of playing the other Persona games because I think they're really interesting, and I want to play the other Personas game that were in this, as well as the other Shin Makatamashi. I forgot how you say the name. Is Shin whatever. It's the other game that has to do that's kind of like Persona, but it's not. It's just in its own realm.
You wish
Whatnot.
to strengthen it. How much power will you add?
Yeah, I don't have that much. I'm not gonna do anything. I think this is it. I'm
May
just gonna head
luck be
out.
on your side.
Okay.
I should write something.
Bye.
Let's see.
Okay, I want to upgrade one of these. So get this. Might as well, right? And do this as well. And that's it for now. Just for now. What's up, Ryuji, my boy?
Yo!
Check out those things hanging from the ceiling. They look like aliens. They are plenty called streamers. In Sendai, they are known for being top of a large ball called Kasudama. Now that I think about it, isn't Senabata celebrated in July? Looks like Senabata is absurd in using the old linear calendar, so the festival is held a month later in August. Huh, I don't know if I follow you, but whatever, August rules. Are you from out of town? You can make a whip on a Tandaku over here if you like. Hey, can you wish so that things will work out between me and later on? No, you simp. Ah, this sucks. Oh, Duck, I was wandering around the shopping area here, and now I got sweet on the brain. With all these dessert shopping fruit stands around. The temptation is the worst. Almost folded when I saw the place with Gyotan ice cream that also sells chocolate bananas. Alright, sorry about that. I should get back to asking around about Natsume, whatever. Can never get sweet out of your head, huh? Oh, you wanna know about Anko Natsume? You and the rest of the society. Everyone's talking about him lately, and it makes me sick. Pretentious pricks like that are always hiding something. Our business hasn't good lately. Thanks to all that Natsume gift merch. You need to wake up. There are plenty of other good offers out there. Wow. Dad, they're not doing anything? But thanks.
Something is amiss.
Look, Duck, that general store over there is unusually packed with female customers. Try to my imagination, but their eyes seem hollow. Hollow. Welcome. I'm Aga Natsume. Of course I know him. He's like our products. A lot of his fans give them to him as gifts. They sell like hotcakes, I tell you, and it's all thanks to Natsume. But just between you and me, I honestly kind of worry about how much money the fans are spending on all this stuff. It's not unlike what was happening with Alice. She has spent for an abnormal amount of money too. Can I buy something?
What is it that you see?
Hey! Can I
We
please?
recommend this one. Thank you. I
I'll
shall
take that, thank
await
you.
your return.
Thank you. Hey, they're probably interested in trying some chilled pineapple?
Can I help you find something? That's what. Thank you. Is that all you need? That's all. See you
I'll buy
again.
some pineapple, thank you. What's up with Talbot Haru? So orders were real surprised to learn about who Haru's family is. At first they were all stiff and nervous, but Haru's too warm for anyone to keep that up long. She had him singing in no time. Especially seeing how people treat the upper crust, let alone Haru's ability to get him to stop. She's so amazing. Yeah, I kind of forget that Haru is literally like the president now of Big Bang Burger. And people really respected the father until the whole thing happened, so now they respect Haru.
My.
So it's cool. Oh, hello. I've been asking around the shops here. Apparently Sendai's in the middle of a Natsume fever. Apparently it's even affecting some of the shop staff. I overheard some complaints that it's getting bad for business. People no call, no showing, or even ditching their shifts partway through to go pick up more copies of Natsume's book. Could their hearts have been changed? Oh, I nearly forgot. When I told one of the local restaurant owners that I was on a trip with my friends, he gave me this. The hamburger from a local chain, using only local ingredients. They said it's very good. Cool. Thanks.
Dig again. Is that all? Thanks a bunch. Please come back.
Hey, I need to buy some stuff. Okay, that is all I'm gonna buy. I need to save my shit. Look at this. Bookworm deleted her social media account. Isn't Bookworm that author you really like? She's been putting out quite a lot of work lately. Maybe she got depressed. The last post did mention how she's tired of trying to make her voice heard in the vacuum. Do you think Uncle Natsume is it called? Have you read Uncle's book? The story and the dialogue is similar to what Bookworm words do. Hey, be careful. We're talking about Sogo Natsume's grandson here. You'll get flamed if you talk about him carelessly. Hey, did you hear that? He seems suspicious of Uncle Natsume doing other people's work. I wonder if it's true or if it's just a rumor. Okay, so maybe Natsume is a guy that plagiarizes other people's work, which is... It's illegal. You can't do that. You can't plagiarize work. So don't do that. Do not plagiarize work, guys. If you do, you will get in trouble. I wouldn't say arrested because I don't even know if you get arrested for that. I have no clue. So. Would you like to buy a banana? It's so sweet. No. Okay.
Wait, please hold on.
We're looking at, you should take the stairs on the other side if you want to go down to the shop and arcade. I don't know if I looked over here correctly because Kodo is like the only one that's over here. It's a big department store. We shouldn't go in there unless we have to. I need to buy every last one, but maybe Uncle will finally notice me. If I don't hurry, I'll miss his book signing. Assume he's doing a book signing. Search complete. Assume will be holding a book signing nearby, and it's happening very soon. Wait, is that why they're all here? The bookstore is in a mall named Porto, and the event starts in 1 hour. I see. Alright, let's come back here when we're done with collecting the rumors. And we already did, so...
Alright!
Complaining been done now. I'd say it's safe to call it quits. Remember, Natsume's autograph something we heard about? This is our chance to see him in person. Let's do some first party reconnect. I'm not doing that.
Leave it to me.
We're getting everyone together. Okay, I'll cut this for you. Thanks, Sophia. We should get over there ourselves. Boys. Look at that. Yeah, I was gonna say that. That smug bastard.
Going insane.
That's quite a crowd for a book signing.
Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna throw up. Is he gonna give out his keyword for Emma and change everyone's hearts like Alice did? We should keep an eye on him for now.
Natsume-san, I just wanted to say thank you for putting out such wonderful work all the time. I was so touched by your book. I ended up buying 50 copies.
50?
Yeah, well, I bought 100. Some to read, some to collect, some to give out, and some to...
Okay. I'm gonna say this right now. If you buy even more than 2 copies of the same property or the same book and whatnot, same movie. What's wrong with you? I have no idea. I find it kind of weird. I can understand 2. Maybe you have it like for like, you want to give it to a friend or whatnot. Whatever. Okay, maybe if you have multiple books or multiple movies to give out to your friend, sure. That is understandable. But if you're buying it all for yourself, you're wasting tons of money for nothing. I'm just saying. It's not going to be anything different. I'm just saying.
My goodness. Thank you. I'm flattered.
No, you're not.
Reading your book somehow gives me hope, courage to keep going. I won't rest until each and every one of my friends knows about your
You must be that really annoying friend.
I have said that I want my book to reach as many people as possible. I can't help but feel guilty, though.
No, you
sure
don't.
You don't overdo it.
No, it's okay. I'm helping you because I want to.
I heard the reason he started writing novels was for this poor girl who's bedridden in the hospital. Supposedly, he wanted her to keep fighting so she could one day see him finish his novel.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
That sounds really
He's
stupid.
just so compassionate. It's like he's a saint.
That's a really weird excuse or reason to write stories. Oh, my friend is in a hospital and wants me to keep writing books when I don't know. I find it kind of strange. Sure, it's a reason. You can use that reason, whatever. But I feel like there has to be more motives to it, which we're gonna find out. But that sounds like it's a really stupid rumor.
I know, that story alone's enough to make me cry. I guess even real life is like a novel sometimes. We have to tell the whole world about Ango Natsume's good deeds.
And plus, you know, it's their change of heart, so they're gonna talk stupidly, so...
I'd expected as much, but he's really popular.
Do you think that bit about the girl in the hospital is for real?
Dude didn't seem like the type, if you ask me.
I don't think Natsume said anything resembling a keyword. Could it be because he really isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just being careful.
If he is the monarch, maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed.
Meaning he wouldn't need to give out his keyword. Hey, Inari, what's that you've been reading?
Ango Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Inari? You actually bought that thing?
Why? Yeah, well, how come you are?
I simply wanted to check whether the content of the book was truly deserving of the fervent praise it's received.
Okay, well, might as well give it a try.
How is it? Is it good?
How should I put it?
No mercy, bro.
For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion. No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it. I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book. The sentences are formed well enough, but what's here is shockingly hollow. It's as if these words have been taken from someone else and given the most bare minimum coat of paint possible.
Let me
Damn.
see. Oh, wow. This line here is lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. The words got changed a bit, but that's definitely
From
it.
an anime.
Sneaky.
From
I
an
think I've seen this one
anime?
before too. And
What?
this one. Sheesh.
What?
This one too.
Wait, this guy took it from a manga? Did he really take a quote from a manga? Who does that? So you're telling me some guy was so inspired by an anime or a manga of some sort that he literally copied off some of the sentences and quotes from the characters of an anime he liked and put it into his own book but reword it in such a way where it looked like it was his? That is so weird. I could never imagine
Is this
someone
whole
doing
book
that, to
just
be
a bunch of
honest.
stuff he ripped off and strung together? If the original writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, there'd be a frickin' riot online.
I can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise. That is, unless the fans had their desires stolen.
Yeah.
With all that we know now,
It's him.
safe to say there's definitely something going on here.
If only we knew the keyword, we can investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires taken, right?
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya, I doubt they'll tell us anything.
Guess we're kinda stuck then. Have you heard anything from Gramps yet?
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned something.
Alright then. I guess we should go ahead and wait for Inspector Hasagawa then.
Hold on.
What's up? What's up, Yusuke? Game?
Why do you think Natsume wrote this novel?
I feel like it's for fame. Not necessarily for money. Okay, well, money, sure, but I feel like he did it for fame.
No. Somehow I don't believe that's the case.
Really?
No matter how much praise your work receives, if it was built on the backs of others, then you cannot truly call that praise your own. Those compliments will surely ring empty. Anyone in the arts should know this. That is why I don't understand. What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
Okay, I see where he's getting at. I think what he's going by is like, sure, you're gonna get praise for the work, and you know, you're gonna get approval of what you're doing in your career path, but the amount of praises you're gonna get is gonna like feel empty sooner or later, and it's just gonna feel like average words given to you. I think that's what he's going by. I think I kind of like where that's going, where he's not doing it for fame, he's doing it for praise, you know, approval of some kind. I think that's what he's trying to go by.
What are you two doing? Let's get going.
My apologies. It wasn't my intention to hold you up. Let's be off.
No, it's fine, Yusuke. It's a good detail. I like that. That's actually really cool. I like that we get to hear what Yusuke had to say about that.
Pretty nice
Hello.
ride you've got here.
Yeah, thank you.
And I gotta say, I didn't expect Sendai to be on the agenda. How'd you know there was a jail here?
We didn't.
Well, about that.
I smelled it.
You smelled it?
Yeah.
Anyways, have you learned anything new?
Yes. Ango Natsume, right? Yeah. He's suspicious, all right. His book's been selling like crazy, but only here in Sendai. Most of the other stuff I've heard lines up with what you guys told me.
Only
Anyhow,
in Sendai.
I did some asking around, and here's what I found. Apparently, everyone in Natsume's little fan club becomes friends with him through Emma.
Okay.
And once that happens, they start buying his book any and every chance they get. Some even go into debt because of it. Any of this sound familiar?
It's just like what happened with Alice.
With Alice.
He might have different methods from Alice Hiragi, but I'm almost certain Natsume's using the same power.
In that case, we really need to get our hands on his keyword.
Can't we just nab the shithead and make him cough it up?
Do that, and I would have to arrest you for assault. You can ramble on about the jails all you want. Best case scenario is you getting dragged off to a mental institution.
Ah, right.
Well, we're phantom thieves, so going at it directly's not preferred anyway.
Ah, there goes Beauty Thief. Always trying to be elegant and subtle and stuff.
Beauty what?
Beauty thief. Oh man, you're not even calling her Noir, just Beauty thief.
My name is Beauty Thief.
I see. She's really calling herself that?
Getting back on track, we gotta think of a way to get that keyword.
By the way,
That's
Morgana
right.
is the one that literally
You better
referred
thank
to
me for this
her
later.
as Beauty
Or
thief.
what?
It's funny.
Natsume's holding a party tonight in celebration of Prince of Nightmares, passing over 1 million in sales. And I just happen to have enough invitations for all of you. Which means...
We're crashing a party?
Damn.
Hey, that sounds fun as hell, don't you think?
Right. And if it's invite only, there's a chance security will be light as well.
So, what do you think? Glad we struck a deal?
You did pretty good, Gramps.
Yeah, nice one, Gramps.
He's offended,
I must
but
admit,
just
I'm seeing you
they
in
keep
a
calling
whole
him
new light,
Gramps.
Gramps.
Yeah, you really came through, Gramps.
Keep calling him
I knew we
Gramps.
could count on you, Gramps, son.
Come on, guys. At least call me by my name.
Don't feel bad, Gramps.
Oh, like I like they just all refer to him as Grams, like.
Thank you all very much
unison.
for coming today. This is just a small token of my appreciation. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Congratulations, Mr. Natsume. Truly.
It's all thanks to everyone working so hard to push sales. All I did was write.
Oh, you're too modest.
It really is impressive how well you've done, considering the amount of competition there is these days. I know we tried to promote you early on as the grandson of renowned writer Sogo Natsume, but I never would have expected you to perform this well.
The praise you've received is due entirely to your talent, Mr. Natsume. You're a shining star to readers and authors alike.
My talent, you say? Well now, I wouldn't go as far as to say that. The words on the page matter little. If there's something worth talking about, the people will always flock to it. From there, all one needs to do is craft a little story into it. And voila! For example, take that origin story about how I started writing because of some poor girl in the hospital.
Pardon my asking, but is that story really true, Mr. Natsume?
I'm afraid that's my
it's a
little
lie.
secret. Truth,
It's a lie.
fiction. Does anyone really care? You might recall Ichiryusai Madarame's confession on TV not too long
Ooh.
ago. Surely you remember. His signature piece. What was the name of
Sayuri.
it?
Oh, do you mean the Sayuri?
Ah, yes, that's it. The Sayuri. That piece was certainly lauded as the pinnacle of beauty at the time. But if you ask me, the only place it
Damn.
belongs now is the trash. Dick!
That asshole.
Trash! How rude!
He has no idea what was put into that painting. Who does he think he is?
Yusuke, I know how you feel.
Yusuke wants to beat his ass.
I'm all right. I have a favor to ask. Would you mind if I handled this one? I promise I'll get the keyword from him.
But
There's a good chance he remembers your faces from the other day. However, I was toward the back of the crowd, so there's a good chance he won't recognize me.
We'll leave it to you, Yusuke.
Yusuke might be our best bet here.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll be off then.
Let's go, my boy. Kick that man's ass.
Pardon me for interrupting. I happen to be a big fan of yours, Natsume-san.
Who are you?
Forgive me. I was hoping I might trouble you for an autograph.
Hey, Mr. Natsume is a busy man. You can trouble him later.
Come now. I'm sure one autograph won't hurt.
You mean it? My thanks, Natsume-san. You're too kind.
He does a better acting than An does, even though An is like, what the fuck? This guy is literally some anime. Like some anime character, I swear.
To receive an
Pull it out
autograph
like his
from the
knife.
great Hongo Natsume himself. This honor is truly more than I deserve.
Nonsense. Don't sell yourself short. It's readers like you who allow authors like me to keep writing.
I see. That's a wonderful way to look at it. Oh, right. Do you by any chance use Emma, Natsume-san?
Of course. With how convenient it is, how could I not?
If you don't mind, could you please add me to your friends list? It would be a privilege to be closer to one I respect so greatly.
Not at all. My fans and readers mean the world to me. The keyword is Prince of Nightmares.
That
Thank
is
you
so
very
original.
much. Expect a request from me sometime soon. Now, there is one more thing. I overheard you and your entourage mention the Sayuri earlier. If I'm not mistaken, you said it should be thrown out with the trash, as though it were some cheap attempt.
Ah, so you heard that, did you? Is that what I said? Well, I take it someone of your taste agrees with me. In the end, that painting only held value because of whose name was attached to it. Madarame had...
The Sayuri was painted by my mother.
Uh-huh.
This may be unprofessional of me, but professionalism be damned. My mother painted the Sayuri at the cost of her own life. It is her final masterpiece. That painting was crafted with a love that simply cannot be found anywhere else. Don't you dare lump it in with that soulless drivel you cobbled together from authors far more talented than you.
Ooh. Got that ass.
Hey, you can't.
Nah, he
I
can't.
merely spoke the truth. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Ooh.
We've got what we came for. Let's head outside, yes?
Yo, he drilled his heart. Ooh. Yeah. Yo.
Drivel?
Bastard. What the hell does he know? Yeah, it's all right, Mr. Natsume.
Yo.
He's just,
That's why he's my boy.
blame you for
That's
something
why
because
my
he's
that's
jealous
why he's my
of
boy.
your genius. Don't let him
Jealous?
get
You don't. He don't get jealous. He do not care.
No matter. He'll come around just like the rest.
Nah, we're gonna change your heart, bitch boy. He got all the hurt shit. You saw that? My man
My
roasted his
apologies.
ass.
I couldn't hold myself back.
Oof.
I suppose
I
still
knew
have
he was
much to
pissed
learn.
off like with
Dude,
that.
don't sweat it. Everything worked out. We got the keyword, so we're all good.
Of course, the
Yeah,
keyword
you
is
did great.
Prince of
I
Nightmares.
was actually pretty impressed with how you stood up to him.
Well, I can't say my assessment of his book was entirely correct. Whatever someone feels from a work of art, no matter what that work may be, ultimately comes down to the individual.
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, we all loved seeing you stick it to that creepy Nari.
In any case, we've got the keyword now. All that's left is to find our entry point.
Yo, I was so waiting for him to do that shit.
Sendai Station would be a good place to look. How come? The smell isn't as strong there. The security's probably more lax. The station should be a safe point of entry, just like in Shibuya.
Gotcha.
So I guess we're doing it then.
Yeah, we've got everything we need. Tomorrow, that jail's getting a visit from the Phantom Thieves. Oh yeah.
Again, so this is like not like an RPG, it's more of an action,
There's
but
something I wanted to ask you.
the confidant thing is gonna be kind of weird for me.
Now. But you seemed rather sad. Why was that?
Because he was insulted. That was his mother that did that, bro.
I see. So when someone disrespects something important to you, it makes you more sad than angry.
Yeah. Well, kind of. Yeah, it depends.
At the very least, Yusuke seemed to feel that way. I think I'm starting to understand him a little better now. Thank you for explaining that to me.
You're welcome. Sophia's cute. I like Sophia as a character. I think she's a pretty cool addition to the Phantom Thieves. Oh, hello,
I've
Benza.
been waiting for you.
What's up?
The desires in this place have been stolen as well. The voices of countless hearts are stirring about. At the same time, I can feel the threat of the calamity is only growing stronger. I have called you here to deliver important news. The bonds you have forged will now impart an even greater power to your personas. This new power, it seems it was born from a connection you've made during your travels. This will become the sustenance that will further nurture your potential. Cherish it dearly.
I'll do just that.
I admit I'm somewhat jealous. There is no doubt that they will give you the strength needed to cut through fate.
Yep. Cause I whoop your ass. I whoop your ass. Huh. Okay. Learn our skills with bonds, yada yada yada
May
yada
luck be on
yada.
your side.
Thank you, Lavenda. Oh man, that's gonna go off a bit. What's good?
I'm so tired.
Snap out of it, Ryuji. We're about to head in.
I know. I was so excited last night I couldn't sleep.
What, you think it's Christmas morning or something?
Any idea how big this place is? Can you tell, Sophia?
Based on the smell, I'd say it covers nearly all of Sendai.
That's quite big.
Huh.
Considering what's happening throughout the city, the scale makes sense. But that's all coming to an end.
Alright. Time to get to work, boys.
Right. We're heading into the Sendai jail. Hey.
So we are to the mobile hideout. Pretty convenient. And I gotta say, it sure does make the Phantom Thieves even cooler. Once you think everyone's good and ready, let's be at the hideout and infiltrate the jail. We're counting on you. Alright. Cool. So we're gonna end it here.
I'll just add this.
I wanted to, get back to streaming, see how everyone's doing, whatnot. I wanted to update you guys where I've been. I'm okay. I'm good. Everyone here is good as well. And yeah, I'll try to see if I can get a stream out a little later. I don't know if it's gonna 100% be Persona Striker, but I'll see if it is. Anyways, yep, that'll be the end of the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys next time.